actually get members of the audience on stage with you, don't you?
Yeah, well, what it is, it's a late-night radio phone-in. People phone in with the problems, and the problems come to life on stage. We act out the problems, and then there's a segment in the second part of the show where we get 3 people up, and it's called Bad Date, and they tell their stories, share their stories.
So did these things actually really happen to you? I mean, sort of give me an example of something.
I'll give you an example. A friend of mine came home one day and found her boyfriend in a rah-rah dress. Yeah, I know. And we thought, OK, let's look into that. And we turned it into a positive love story. There's also a character in it called Cheryl, which is a woman who wants to find Mr. Right. She goes from one disastrous state to the next, and she wants a baby, and that was kind of my story. And there's what else is there? There's a guy who's always on his mobile phone. There's one who's trying to be urban and straight. It appeals to all ages. And what surprised me, Gabby, in Liverpool, we kind of thought, oh, it's camp, so the gays will love it, women will love it. What we didn't expect was the appeal it had to men. Men were coming back with their pals.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it was great.
So, really, although it feels quite... It was a massive part of my life for 3.5 years, it feels like such a long time ago.
But for all of us, the characters that both of you played are still with us